Wilson here, back again to do another video. So this week we're going to be focusing on the 1930s. So with all these videos, we're just making sure that you are keeping creative whilst being at home. Okay, so because you're at home, it doesn't mean you can't be creative. Now, if you have any feedback and you want to let us know how the videos are going, please feel free to email us. Lovely. So we're going to be doing a 1930s dance inspired by the film Top Hat. Okay, so this film starred Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and the music was written by Irving Berlin. Okay, so that is the sort of feel that we are going for. So if you haven't watched that film at all, or you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to pause this video, go and check it out on YouTube and do a little research. But if you do know what I'm talking about, you will know that they are famous for having a top hat and a cane, okay, and for wearing a suit, okay? So we don't have that because I just don't have a top hat at home. But what I do have is a hat, which I'm going to be wearing. Ta-da! So we're going to place that on the sofa. And I have borrowed a trident, and I have got the end of a trident, okay? So that's what we're going to be using as a cane today. Put that back, okay? Let's put that over here. Lovely. So all you need is a hat and something to hold that resembles a cane, okay? Get creative. And also a little drink if you can. Now, clear as much space as possible. And here is a little bit of history. We're not going to go too crazy today. But in America in the 1930s and sort of all around the world, it wasn't economically or politically a very safe and stable place to be. So it wasn't a very happy place. But in art, that sort of brought itself to try and make everything look perfect and lovely and be very classy, okay? Which is what Top Hat really kind of exudes, okay? There's lots of class. So we are going to be doing a tiny bit of tap today, okay? But I say tiny because I'm not amazing at tap, so I'm not going to expect you to be, okay? Lovely. So I want us to be thinking of Top Hat, Fred Astaire, nice and classy, lovely lines, okay? So we're thinking balletic arms. Lovely. Right, I'm going to put some music on. We are going to be dancing to Top Hat, okay? I'm going to put some music on and we're going to warm up. So everybody stand up. Here we go. Find some space. Good. I'm not going to put the hat on quite yet. Lovely. Let's turn that down. So this is what we're going to be dancing to. Lovely. And circle the hand. Good. And change direction. Good. And slow shoulders. Lovely. Everything's nice and smooth today. Good. And shoulders forwards. Good. And we're just going to swing. Good. Good. And circle the hips. Lovely. And change direction. Good. And then we're going to just circle the knee a little bit. I've got my rainbow socks on. Change direction. Woo! Rainbow socks. And change leg. Circle the other knee. And change direction. Good. And now we're going to circle the ankle. You can get your head going. You can do a little wiggle if you want. And change direction. Good. And change feet. Lovely. Hopefully you're starting to get into the groove of the music. And change direction. Good. Good. And then we're going to go on our toes like this. And just keep change. Good. Keep going. Lovely. Just warm our feet up. Good. And we're just going to shake one arm. And shake the other arm. And shake one leg. And shake the other leg. Shake it up at the top. And into the body. And shaking the feet. Making sure they're nice and loose. Lovely. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to listen, and I want us to click off beat because this is the rhythm that we're going to be doing today, okay? So you're not on, I can't even do it on beat, but you are slightly off the beat, okay? So click with me.
I'm stepping out into an atmosphere that's positive.
Let me start it from the beginning and we'll click the rhythm, okay?
And I trust that you'll excuse my dust when
Cool. So this is the beginning. Click with me. And you can do a little bop if you want. Just walk around and do a little walk, okay? Get into the rhythm. That is offbeat. Lovely, okay. So it's really important that we've got that rhythm. That's why I was walking around like a like a funny little person. Okay, so I am going to put my hat and grab my cane and start getting into character. Go do the same. Good, okay. Got the hat. Lovely. I'm going to put it off center slightly. Feel quite cool, okay? And I've got my cane. Woo, we look so cool. Okay, so phrase 1, okay? So stand where you have space. I need to stand back by my sofa so that you can see my feet, okay? But for you, if you can kind of stand in the middle, obviously that means you have more space. Lovely. So we are going to hold the cane like this. Sometimes I like to have my fingers up because it's quite relaxed, but it's up to you. If you want to hold it like this, that is fine. So we are going to sway to the right, sway to the left, and then double sway to the right. Then we're going to go to the left, to the right, and twice to the left, okay? And that is quite fast and it's offbeat. So it should go right, left, right, left, right, left. If the double is too confusing for you, just do a single. So for you, it can just go 1, 2, 3, and keep going like this, okay? But if you want, join me and do a double, okay? Let's just do that with the music to start with, okay? Let's turn the music up. Lovely. And go. 1, 2, left, right, left. Good. Let's do it one more time together. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go right, left, right, left, right, left. Lovely. Good. And it's quite cheeky and you're kind of flirting with the audience a little bit. So if you want to put some shoulders in there, little chin, okay, and look at the audience members, that's fine, okay? Good. Lots of showwomanship here, okay? Lovely. So we've gone right, left, left, right, left. We then are going to do 2 steps to the right. So we go step, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. That was not well explained. Let's do that again. So we're going to do 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps to the left, and there's like a little pause at the end. So we're still offbeat, okay? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So let's keep going. And then the next step is exactly the same. 1, 2, 3. And then on 4, you're going to tap, if you can, on the floor. If not, just point, okay? And I want you to do a little bevel here if you can. You can do hand on the hip, or if you want, you can do hand on the hat, okay? But we're creating a really nice jazzy kind of look. And then we go step, tap, step, and we use the cane with the other hand, okay? Ooh, cane work as well, very complicated. So let's go from the beginning of phrase 1, okay? So we go slowly, right, twice. We go left, left, twice. We go step to the right, tap, step to the left, tap, step to the right, tap with the cane, step to the left, tap, okay? Then we are going to repeat the whole thing again, okay? But the second time, you only tap to the right, okay? So let's practice all of that with the music. Copy me. Just relax and get into the groove. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, step. And with the cane. And again from the top. Ooh, it's a bit faster than we might think. Okay, so everything's little. Step, step, step with the cane. Lovely, okay? Woo! You might be going, Becca, that's way too fast. So let's just do it again without the music, okay? Good. So we're going to go sway, 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 a sway, sway, sway. To go step, tap, step, step, tap, step, step, tap with the cane, step, tap with the cane, okay? Then we do it again. Just try and get with me now. 1, 2, a 3, a 1, a 2, a 3. Keep everything really small, okay? Because otherwise it's going to be way too quick and your feet won't be able to catch up, okay? So it's just then a little step, tap, step, step, tap, step, okay? And then with the cane, step, tap, step, cane, transfer the cane to the other hand, yeah? Good. If you want to pause the video and just keep practicing that, go for it. But I'm going to move on, okay? So phrase 2, okay? So we've just gone step, tap, step, step, tap, step, okay? However, the second time, I only want you to do step, tap, step once, okay? And then you're going to get the cane, put it underneath your left arm, hold your hat and get into this position, okay? It will make sense with the music. So phrase 2 starts here. Lovely. We then go, can you see my toes? Lovely. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Run back. Okay, so let's practice that step again. So we have a lovely posture here, okay? Imagine there's a piece of string pulling you, so your back is really nice and straight, okay? And you are tucking your elbow in here, so that if you let go, the cane should still stay there, okay? Lovely, and our elbow is nice and high here, and we're gonna try and keep this lovely posture and bend our legs, okay? And then we step forwards, we go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, run back, okay? And it is that slow. Good. Let's go from the beginning and link into that next section, because I think that's the hardest bit, okay? From the beginning. Five, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2. Lovely. Step. And with the cane. Woo! And back. Good. And again, step. And just tap to the right, under. There we go, toe, heel. And run back. Lovely. And again, we go toe, heel. Lovely. Good. So can you see that transition is quite quick, okay? So just bear that in mind. Lovely. So we've gone phrase 2. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Run back, okay? Then I'm going to have to turn this way so that I don't kick the sofa, but do what you got to do, okay? And I'm now going to shuffle, okay? Oh my goodness, tap, okay? Relax. All you need to do is just jiggle your foot like this, so it's nice and relaxed, okay? And all you're doing is you are skimming the surface with your toe, and then you skim it back. And that is all a shuffle is, okay? And you just go quick. You go like that. Can you hear that? Oop, that wasn't very good. I got stuck. There we go. So I don't have tap shoes on, so it's not going to sound great, but that is all it is, okay? If you cannot tap, do not worry. Perhaps you're in the chorus and no one can really hear you. You can just go like this. Woo! No one can hear you, but it looks like you're doing the same thing anyway, okay? It's all an illusion. So we go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, back to go shuffle, you can either go ball change, step, shuffle, ball change to the middle. Oh, that was confusing, okay? So let's break that down. So you go shuffle, and then a ball change is you step back, you step forward, and that's it, okay? And then you're going to step on the other foot like a little hop, and you do the same, whoop, can't find the floor, on the other side. Shuffle, ball change to then come back to the middle, okay? Now, if the ball change is too complicated, I found it really confusing yesterday when my friend was going over it with me, okay? Shout out to Emma Hampson, thank you. If you find a ball change too hard, simply go shuffle, middle, looks just as lovely, okay? So, if you want to make it harder, we're going shuffle, ball change, pop, shuffle, ball change to the middle. Practice that on your own, pause if you need to, but that is the end of phrase 2, okay? So phrase 2 goes, lovely posture. We go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Run back to go shuffle, ball change, swap, shuffle, ball change, middle, okay? Let's try it from the very beginning. I understand this is a bit more complicated than last time. I think maybe, depends how you process things, okay? But it is just, you know, everything's quite little. I hope you realise that. It's not moving your whole body, okay? It's very precise, but that means that if you don't get it perfectly, people might be looking at your face instead of your feet, okay? So if you can have a lovely performance face and be working the hat and the cane, people might not notice your feet, okay? So that is your challenge if you are struggling with the footwork. But also, pause it and keep going over it if you need to. We're going to go from the top, okay? With the music. Lovely. And remember, everything's offbeat, yeah? Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1. Lovely. Sways and step. And cane. Woo! And sway. Good. And step. Nice and relaxed. Good. Cane to the middle. Toe, heel. And run back. We go. Shuffle, ball change, and shuffle, ball change. Middle. Woo, that was quick. And again, shuffle, middle if you want to do that. Good. Lovely. Then as you can hear, the music carries on. So, we've done phrase 1, we've done phrase 2. Amazing. We've whizzed through it today. So, what we're going to do is we're going to keep going over it a few times, okay? It's such a shame that I can't kind of stop and realise what you're struggling with, but I'm going to do it once, okay? We're going to go phrase 1 twice, phrase 2 twice, then we do phrase 1 3 times, and then we do phrase 2 twice, and then we do phrase 1 once, okay? So we're going to have a good little practice now with the music, okay? The person singing is not Fred Astaire. Let me see who is singing. It is Al Bowley, okay? We're going to give that a go, okay? Let's do this together. And just stay nice and relaxed, okay? Make sure our elbows are up the whole time. Make sure we've got a lovely posture, okay? And make sure that we're bending our knees to do the tap to make it easier, okay? Lovely. Let's go from the beginning. I'm going to keep calling out what we're going to do. Hopefully it won't be too confusing, okay? Lovely. Let's just have fun. Ready? 5, 6. Oh, I got it wrong. Let's start again. Good. Okay. I'm just going to see if I can turn up the music a little bit. Ooh, I think it worked. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah. And we go now. Good. Step. and just once with the cane to the middle to go toe. Shuffle and toe heel. Good. Shuffle and back to sway. Well done, keep going. Just on phrase 1 now, yeah? Cane, and again, we go to sway. Sway, step, and cane. Phrase 1 again, sway. Good. Step, lovely. And with the cane, we get a little pause to come here. And toe heel. Middle. Shuffle. And toe. Lovely. Back. Shuffle. And sway. Lovely. Step. And finish. Woo! Yay! That was so lovely, okay? Right, we're going to do it one more time, but before we do, I'm just going to go through everything really slow just to clarify, okay? Because I understand it's a little bit tricky, okay? Let's all grab a drink and then we're going to do it slowly, okay? Sorry. Someone who I live with is cooking and I can smell it. It's really lovely. It's making me very hungry. Okay, have a drink, everyone. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's not quite as high energy as last time, but I'm still getting quite tired. Lovely. Okay, so let's go nice and slowly. So with the sways, you might have noticed I'm putting a little bit of shoulder into it and I'm like bending my knee and using my heel, okay? So do whatever you need to do to get your whole body into it. Lovely. And you might notice that the second time I do it, I do a little bit bigger, okay? Good. Now with the step taps, just keep them nice and small, okay? You've got to imagine that you're in like a chorus line with other people and you don't want to get in their space, okay? Imagine everyone's got like their own cane, you're all trying to keep them in line with each other and they're nice and small, okay? Because if you do it too big, you're going to step on someone's toes. Lovely. Then with the cane, we just need to hit this lovely position, okay? And then swap hands. I tried to do this before and it didn't really work, okay? So just simply place it, swap, place it. Lovely. And just think about, are you looking down at the cane? Perhaps you're looking up at the cane, okay? Really imagine that someone's taking a lovely picture of you at that point, okay? What are you showing them, okay? Are you being really sassy and you don't care about the audience and you're going to look at your cane? Or are you going to present your cane like it's got loads of glitter on it? I don't know what it is, but maybe your cane is way fancier than mine and you want to show that off, okay? So have fun with it. Good. Then, when we get back to this position, you can kind of turn to the side if you want, so then you're kind of giving the audience this, or perhaps you're straight forwards and you're moving forwards towards the audience. That is for you to play with. Perhaps you do it different every time. I don't mind, okay? Good, but with this, you know, you want to bend your knees so it's easier to control your toes, okay? So then we go toe, heel. Good. And then a little run back, okay? It's really small again, and perhaps it's high knees, okay? Good. And then let's go over the shuffle because it might be hard for people. So you are balancing on your left leg, okay, whilst holding your cane and a hat. How confusing, okay? Then you shuffle, so you kick out, you pull back, okay? And your ankle is relaxed, okay? It might be quite hard if you've got shoes on and maybe you're on a carpet or something, so don't worry, just do it in the air if you can't kind of reach the ground. And then you step back, step forward and shift, okay? So that is the ball change version. Let's do that again if you want to do that. Shuffle, ball change, swap, shuffle, whoop. Oh my goodness, shuffle, ball change, swap. Let's keep doing that a few times, okay? Ready, if you want to do that one. Shuffle, ball change, swap, shuffle, ball change, again. Shuffle, ball change, swap, shuffle, ball change, swap. Or perhaps you're just going to go shuffle to the middle, shuffle to the middle. Good. And that is it, okay? Just two lovely phrases to just get our 1930s top hat on, okay? So we're going to do the routine one more time, okay? We're going to relax, we're going to perform it. Think about how you make this routine your routine, okay? Cool. One more time from the top. Ready? And go. Now. Lovely. Step. Cane. And back to the middle. Sway. 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 Step. Good. And just one cane to go to the middle. Step, tap. Good. Run. Shuffle, change, and shuffle, change, and toe heel. Good. Run back. Shuffle. And to the middle again. Lovely. Work the hat. Step. Lovely. Okay. And again. Mile along if you know the words. Good. And use the cane. Phrase one more time. Good. Step tap. And cane. And now we find the middle again. Toe heel. Run back. Toe heel. And run back. One more phrase one. Lovely. Last time now. Okay. And hold the pose. Good. And just do your own thing. Lovely.
We ain't got no taste. Why shouldn't we?
Lovely.
He doesn't have our shirt fronts.
Well done. That was a bit of improvising. Now you can see why I choreograph all my dancers. Lovely. Okay, thank you so much for that today. Oh, look at that hat hair. Lovely. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Next week, we're going to be doing the 1940s, funnily enough. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me on this Dancing Through the Ages adventure. Okay, if you have any feedback at all, please let us know at Your Stage Drama. So thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.